Welcome to episode 12 of the Flaming Tarmac. We got news coming out that Jenson Button is going to be at Williams. Who cares? I don't. Do you really care if Jenson Button is at Williams? Really? There's a lot of people on Twitter I'm seeing girls, mostly girls. I'm glad Jenson Button has gone to Williams. Do you actually care about Williams? You just fancy Jenson Button. Jenson Button is the king.
Nope.
He's the best driver this country has ever produced. Okay, 1-time world champion after the dodgy diffuser. 7-time world champion, Lewis Hamilton. Just saying. There's a lot of people on YouTube, Twitter, but mostly YouTube, clickbaiting. Now, I should really title this video Clickbait. Clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. They're so desperate to get likes on the internet. So desperate. And I don't know why. Maybe they want to look important on social media because in real life they're not really important. Maybe they're one of these people that you see in the road that you wouldn't even look at, not twice. But on the internet, they're kings. Kings. So, because they probably go home every day after work, they're probably in a job that they really hate. They come home, they put the computer on, they put on the internet, probably overdue, internet overdue after 2 months, haven't really paid the bill, but they put the internet on anyway. They put the computer on and I think. So what they do, they go on YouTube, they put a clickbait video on. Lewis Hamilton wants to go to Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton's contract is not going to be renewed. Lewis Hamilton is not as good as Max Verstappen. So the title of these videos, Lewis Hamilton, he wants to go to Ferrari, possibility. I don't know where they're getting that from, Ferrari, but I've saw it on the internet, saw it on YouTube. But they want people to click on the videos to get views. Fuck it, not me. It's not going to happen. If you see a thumbnail on my channel, on my videos, guaranteed it is the truth. Guaranteed. The fact is, when you come on my channel, you're going to see fact, not clickbait. And there's a lot of clickbait going around on the internet stating that Lewis Hamilton wants to go there. Lewis Hamilton wants to go there. Lewis Hamilton doesn't care about Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton, they're about to replace Lewis Hamilton with George Russell, even though George Russell just signed he's got another year left on his contract in Williams. They're still saying that Lewis Hamilton doesn't want to drive for Mercedes. Listen, sweats, marks, clickbaiters. Lewis Hamilton is not going anywhere. Nowhere. In the next couple of days, in the next week, guarantee you're going to hear that Lewis Hamilton has signed a contract with Mercedes. So all your videos that you've done in the last couple of weeks are trying to stir shit on YouTube, trying to stir shit on Twitter, social media, whatever platform you're on. All them clickbait videos are all going to amount to nothing. You're all marks. You don't know what you're talking about. If you want the real news, you come to my channel, Solo P1, because Solo P1 is not going to lie to you. Solo P1 is going to tell you how it is every time. From the beginning of the season to the end of the season, Solo P1 is going to tell you how it is. I'm not going to title my video that Lewis Hamilton has signed a contract with Ferrari. You should see these people on the internet. It is unbearable. It's a disgrace to the Formula One community that you see these people coming online and saying Lewis Hamilton wants to go to Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton is about to end his career. Lewis Hamilton's about to go into partnership with Rosberg. I don't know where they're getting that one from as well. But within a week, you're going to hear it on the internet that Lewis Hamilton will sign with Mercedes. I'm not saying it's fact, dummies. Fact. I'm not saying it's fact again, dummies. Lewis Hamilton and TOTO are thing together, they're collaborating together, just to wind you idiots up who know, they know that you hate him. Lewis Hamilton knows that you hate him. He knows you'd rather have someone like Jenson Button winning 7 world titles. The majority of these people that were jumping on the bandwagon of Roman Grosjean because he hurt himself. Yeah, listen, the guy nearly died. I'm glad he survived. The guy's got kids. Okay? He's a human being at the end of the day. He's got kids. He's got a wife. I'm glad he survived. But the majority of people are coming out, oh, Roman Grosjean, I want him back in F1. I want him back in F1. I want him to have another contract. I want him to drive 4 Haas again. They're the fake ones. I thought Roman Grosjean being 10 years in F1. He should have been left F1 5 years ago. But the majority of people were hating him before are going, oh, he should be still in F1. Go fuck yourself, Marks. Go and spin on that. Because all yous are all fake. He should not be in F1. It says, Roman Grosjean has little interest in Formula 1 return. Roman Grosjean. Really? Really? I don't think any team would take him, mate. I know you're screaming on Twitch. Stick to that. Look, you survived. It could have been a tragic accident. You survived it. You're going home to your kids. You got your wife. You're a millionaire. Fine. But making statements like that, Grosjean has little interest in Formula 1. I don't think they'll take it, pal. Why would they want to take a 30 plus year old Roman Grosjean who should have left F1 5 years ago? Formula 1 ain't going to take it back. Even though you want to come back, it's not going to happen. You can say statements like that, it's not going to happen. I just can't see him taking you back. So let that one go. Now, we've got other news coming up. Let's have a talk about it. Look. There we go. Christian Horner. Christian Horner. Max Verstappen's dad. He wants to be Max Verstappen's dad. Trust me. Coming out in the news and saying, Christian Horner has basically said, Max Verstappen is the best driver on the grid. Max Verstappen is better than Lewis Hamilton. That's it. Again, trying to start his psychological battle with Mercedes. Listen, idiot. It's never going to happen. Lewis Hamilton is going to come into next season. He's going to win his 8th world title. He's going to be on 100 plus race wins. And you're just going to sit there in your little chair like you always do. Look hard. Hard. I am hard. Sit there in your chair looking hard and thinking you can do something about it. And guess what? You ain't going to do nothing about it. TOTO's the one's going to be smiling. And you better watch that you could probably end up finishing 3rd. It's not guaranteed that you're going to get 2nd place. Not with McLaren breathing down your neck. Or maybe Aston Martin. So don't watch Hamilton. Don't watch Mercedes. Don't watch Toto Wolff. Watch your own yard. Stop looking in other people's yard and watch your own yard. And making stupid statements like that ain't going to get you the win. Not going to happen. You didn't try it. You tried it last season, and where did it get? And where did it get you? Nowhere. And it's going to be the same again. You're just making yourself look stupid. Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso says he's feeling young and sharp ahead of his return to Formula 1 in 2021 with Alpine. Alonso became an iconic name in Formula 1 after bursting onto the scene in early 2000s. Come 2005, he tasted World Championship with Renault, and 2006. He was the antidote. He was the antidote to Michael Schumacher. They brought him in to humiliate and defeat Michael Schumacher. They knew they had the car to do it. They needed someone with balls that was going to take on Michael Schumacher. And Alonso was the man. He came in and he got the job done. And then Michael Schumacher retired. That's just fact. That's just fact. You can argue with it all you want. Oh, Michael Schumacher was losing it. Michael Schumacher didn't have the right car. Listen, clowns. They brought in Alonso to beat Michael Schumacher and he got the job done. And that's the news. There's no news going around. Look, I'm not going to clickbait you. I'm just going to sit here, drink my coffee, give you this news, if you call it news. I'm just going to title this video Clickbait. There you go. So anyway, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This is episode 12 of the Flaming Tarmac, Solo P1, Flaming Tarmac podcast. Hopefully the next one should be in a couple of days. Hopefully when the news finally breaks that Lewis Hamilton signed a new contract with Mercedes, then I'll do another podcast episode. That'll be episode 13. We'll be streaming later. Going to be streaming Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. So I'm going to be streaming that. I'm going to set that up now after this video. After my editor edits my videos. Well, not edit because I don't really edit. I just hit the record and fly it up. Anyway, this is Solo P1 Sonar, episode 12 of the Flaming Tarmac. See you later, guys. This is Solo P1 Sonar. Bye.